There's a movie called The Perks of Being a Wallflower that I really love. I watched it on TV when I was in school, then I ended up reading the book it was based on as well. The protagonist says something in it that really stuck with me. There are people who forget what it's like to be 16 when they turn 17. As a person who lives in her past and is terrified of the future, I vowed to never be that person in the line. I wrote letters to my future self, took countless pictures and videos, and maintained 2 journals, one online and an actual diary. All that means is there is no shortage of cringy stuff that my brother can tease me about. Basically, I can never trust my own memory. I don't even remember what I had yesterday for breakfast. Can you? Hopefully I'm not the only one. And since I'm going to graduate soon, I figured it's a good time to record how I'm feeling now. Well, the short answer is I'm nervous and excited. As a child, I used to think 20-year-olds were basically gods in their own right, who got married and paid taxes and lived in their own houses. A big part of that was probably media. The movies and shows I watched all depicted college and adulthood as a constant big party where you're the cool main character. As I lived through this age, I realized that it was of course untrue, or at least an incomplete portrayal. Right now, even as I'm nervous for the future, I'm so grateful to finally experience college life offline in the end. I have cooking practicals and field visits, and the interactions with my classmates are so much more meaningful face to face than over a WhatsApp chat. I missed all the little things like choosing an outfit in the morning, talking to acquaintances in the hallways, and sharing food among the group. Learning something with the teacher in front of you is so different from attending a G-Meet or a Teams meeting. I miss this so much. All of it is amplified so much because of the lockdown. Plus, I know this is my last semester. It's even more valuable to me now, and I cherish it a lot. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I stop to soak in the moment, even if it's seemingly an ordinary one. Like, a few days ago in class, I just looked around at people taking down notes or on their phones and smiled under my mask, happy that I'm in a class with good people and good vibes. I don't care how cheesy that sounds, it's the truth. After graduation, my life seems so hazy, so unclear, that I can't even think about it now. I can't imagine what I'll be studying and where. That's why it's scary. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Because based on my track record, I've done things that were unimaginable to me before. Scary adult things like investing in stocks, making online payments from my own account, making a resume, applying for internships, and even making a LinkedIn profile. I know they probably sound trivial to you, but all these seemed so daunting to me before I actually did them. It felt like admitting that I'm 21 now and my responsibilities are piling on. Something that comforts me when I'm anxious is that, as cliche as it sounds, I'm not alone. I have a whole generation of people who feel the same as I do, who also missed out on youth because of the virus. We're all confused and just figuring it out as we go. If my 50-year-old self watches this someday, I just want to remind her to be extra kind to people in their 20s. So, in a way, I'm telling me to be kinder to myself.